On March 10th, 2026, inside the roaring Kaseya Center in Miami, basketball history was rewritten in the most unexpected way imaginable. Bam Adebayo, the Miami Heat's defensive cornerstone, the all-defensive stalwart, the guy who's built his legacy on blocks, boards, and hustle, dropped 83 points in a single game. 83. That's the second highest single-game scoring total in NBA history. Only the legendary Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point masterpiece from 1962 stands above it. Kobe Bryant's iconic 81 from 2006, Bam just surpassed it. The final score, Miami Heat 150, Washington Wizards 129. But the box score tells the real story. Bam finished with 83 points on 20 for 43 shooting from the field, including 7 for 22 from deep. 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. And the number that shocked everyone, 36 for 43 from the free throw line. That's an NBA record for made and attempted free throws in a single game. He was in the bonus early and stayed there all night. Let's break it down quarter by quarter, because this wasn't just a hot streak, it was an avalanche. First quarter, Bam comes out blazing. He scores the game's first 7 points. Then he keeps going, 31 points in the opening 12 minutes. 10 for 16 from the field, 5 threes, 6 for 7 from the line. He literally outscored the entire Wizards team in the quarter, 31-29. The building was already losing its mind. Halftime, 43 points. That's more than his previous career high of 41 in just one half. The Heat lead big, but Bam's just getting started. Third quarter, another 19 points. He hit 62 total, shattering the Heat's franchise single-game record previously held by LeBron James. The Wizards are scrambling, double teams, triple teams, but nothing stops him. Then the fourth quarter turns chaotic. With the Heat up more than 20, Bam reaches 70 points with about 9 minutes left. At that point, both teams start playing a different game. Intentional fouls to stop the clock. Wizards fouling him in the backcourt. Heat keeping him in to chase history. Eric Spoelstra later admits they had to go for it. Free throws rain down, 14 in the fourth alone. The crowd chants his name. At 1:37 remaining, he sinks the final 2 to hit 83. Standing ovation as he's finally subbed out.
Sir, all right, get me. An NBA player just scored 83 points in the game.
Oh, damn, about time, LeBron.
It wasn't LeBron.
So when we joining the MVP conversation, I thought it was scheduled for next week.
It was Bam Adebayo. No.
Man, stop fucking with me.
Sir, no, look. 83 points, 9 rebounds, and 42 minutes of regulation play.
Bam?
Yes, and he had some assists too.
Adebayo?
Yes, sir.
Drug test that nigga now.
Drug
test that nigga now!
All right.
He's not even a fucking franchise player. He dropped the most points in NBA history. I can't do this.
I can give the Miami Heat a call, but also Wilt Chamberlain dropped the most points.
You know damn well Wilt Chamberlain ain't dropped no 100 points, no fucking three-point line. Drug test that nigga now.
Yes, sir.
Before you go, no, come back. Let's get a RICO for the whole Wizards organization for money laundering, gambling, embezzlement. They gotta go. Fuck them. You said what?
All 3 of them?
They gotta fucking go.
Wow, this is gonna be bigger than NCAA gambling and Young Thug.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Yes, sir.
Bam Adebayo. Hello?
God gave me one phone call. Fix this shit now.
If you're in my shoes and you have, first of all, y'all are blaming me. You should be blaming the head coach. Get that first. I was not the one letting me go one-on-one the whole game until I had 70. Then you started to send a double. At that point, I got 70 with 9 minutes left to go in the game. You think I'm not going for it? And that's the thing that's crazy when they talk about the unethical part of the basketball. I'm like, if I have 70 with 9 minutes to go, who would just be like, you know, coach, just take me out. Yeah, right. Anybody in my shoes with 9 minutes left? Okay. A minute? All right. 9? Yeah, I'm going for it.
Bam, I'm gonna sit. No! Get the fuck out! Bam, come on! Come on, Bam!
I'm sorry. You gotta accept it. Wilt, Bam, Kobe. I'm sorry. What?
How does it feel to hear your name with Wilt, Bam, Kobe? Obviously, it's top 3 performances of all time.
Shockingly, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm going to disagree with your tone and who you're directing this ire at. It's not Bam Adebayo's fault. The brother had 31 points in the first quarter. He had 43 at halftime. He had 62 through 3 quarters, and he had 70 points with 9 minutes left. It ain't his fault that the Washington Wizards are trash. It's not his fault that you literally had them being participants in this career night, because at some point in time they posed pretty much no resistance, okay? Then you're talking about cats fouling folks on purpose just to get more possessions, to give Bam Adebayo an opportunity at the record and stuff like in the field. Last time I checked, Doggy, shooting 48, 47% from the field is not bad either. He hit 20 or 43 shots, okay? It wasn't like it was 13 or 43. He hit 20 or 43 shots. That's close enough. Okay, wasn't great from three-point range. 7 of 22 when Kobe shot 7 of 13. When Kobe did it within the flow of his game and the game itself. It got to a point where they were giving him the rock because they knew that Kobe was going for it. He hit 28 of 46 shots. He hit 7 of 13 threes. He was in constant attack mode. I know Sam Mitchell, the coach of the Toronto Raptors, former coach of the year, by the way. We know what he brought to the table as a damn good head coach. What did he say? We did everything. We doubled them. You understand what I'm saying? We screened him. We did everything that we could. We changed defenders on them. Kobe just gave it to us. It's like, damn, what can you do? That clearly was not the case with Bam Adebayo last night. But you can point the finger at Spoelstra. You can point the finger at his teammates. You can point the finger at how atrocious the Washington Wizards were last night and how this will be a blemish on their franchise for years and years to come. But you can't blame Bam Adebayo, because obviously he had it going and he knew it from the first quarter on, because he never had a game like that in his life, and we saw that, okay? This is a guy that was basically a cat catching alley-oops, but through Eric Spoelstra and his coaching staff, led by my man Caron Butler, who was a best friend of Kobe Bryant's, by the way, loved Kobe to death. Kobe loved him too, and obviously he's an assistant coach on the Miami Heat that's been working with Bam Adebayo for a long time, along with the other coaches. You got to give credit where credit is due with the development that has come along, because Bam is a pretty damn good player. Let's not blame him. That's my only disagreement with you. You acting like it's his fault that Cat sat up there and laid down and tried to pave the way for him. It was embarrassing in certain respects.
Steve. 43 free throws.
Exactly. All of that, you're absolutely right. But again, I'm not blaming him for it. I'm blaming them. I'm blaming the game. I'm blaming the Wizards. I'm blaming the Miami Heat. I'm not blaming him. Bam Adebayo can ball. He's not a scrub. He's not a scorer like that. And
Good
it wasn't
player.
equal
Absolutely.
to Kobe's performance. It wasn't equal to Wilt Chamberlain's performance. None of that. That is absolutely true. But this is a day that he deserves to be celebrated, because he's one of the good guys that goes about the business of grabbing his lunch pail and showing up to work every day and doing what he can to be the best that he can be.
Bam.
It just so happens that Ime Udoka, the head coach for the Houston Rockets, he has the soundbite of the day when told about Bam Adebayo's performance last night. He brought up the 43 free throws, and then he said, and it was against the Wizards. That's what he said, and that said it all. That's where I get it. But I'm not blaming Bam Adebayo for that. Congrats to him. It's his moment.